And I think the good news for Quinn Priester there is that although he is missing tonight's start, Craig, he is not going to go on the injured list. He's dealing with a right wrist injury going back to his last start against the Chicago Cubs. So he is scheduled to start Saturday over the weekend in Toronto.
Aaron Ashby's going to get the start as an opener. And as Sophia mentioned, Rock, Eric Fetty is going to pitch some innings tonight. Maybe the bulk pitcher, Aaron Ashby, and be curious to see how many innings he's going to be able to give the Brewers tonight, partner.
Yeah, he's not going to be in there very long. Has not made a start since June 5th. That was at Philadelphia.
2 are up and 2 are down for Corbin Carroll.
From Carroll, little guy packs a punch, and Ashby strikes him out with that running 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Good start for Ashby. 3 up, 3 down with a K. Now the Brewers coming up.
We are set for the home half of the first at American Family Field. Gonzo, the Y-Refi scouting report, please, on the right-hander Ryan Nelson.
Oh, Nelly, you're going to have to keep the limit the walks this evening. These guys are very disciplined at the plate. They're not going to go chasing balls outside of the zone, so you got to go right at them. And number 2, keep it in the ballpark. He's given up 13 home runs this year. 10 of them have been on the road.
And they need him to go as deep into this game as he possibly can.
He faces Bryce Turang to open things up.
Turang caught looking as Nelly drops that one in there nicely after a fastball. The curveball is strike 3.
Caleb Durbin in the number 2 spot tonight, and he lines out it into right center, a base hit. Caleb Durbin aggressive around first, forces a throw, plays hard every day. Durbin with a single with 1 out.
And now 2 down for Christian Yelich.
Yelich lines it out there to left for Gurriel. It's a scoreless first for Ryan Nelson in Milwaukee.
Second inning for Aaron Ashby. No score. Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the pitch and a looping liner caught by Turang at second base. Thought he mistimed his jump there for a moment, but was able to make the catch on its way down. 4 up and 4 down for Aaron Ashby.
2-2 the count. Pavin Smith. And did he go? Yes, he did. No need for an appeal. Home plate umpire Corey Blazer saw it clearly.
So 2 strikeouts for him, and it's James McCann.
A swing and a miss. And Aaron Ashby, 2 tight innings.
Andrew Vaughn leads it off. Nelson's first pitch, a line drive back up the box and a base hit. Thomas cuts it off. Vaughn, the scorching single, second hit of the ball game for the Brewers. Here's Perkins.
That ball's ripped into left center. That's going to get down. Thomas able to run it down. Vaughn on his way to third, and he plows in. He's safe.
Oh, man.
A heavy slide. Took up a big divot.
That's a big risk to take. Andrew Vaughn going first to third on a line drive into the gap out there.
Jake Bauers at the plate. First and third, nobody out.
Little rollover ground ball. It's going to get a run home. And Bauers puts the Brewers on the board. An RBI on a 4-3 ground out. It is 1-0 Milwaukee in the second.
They continue to do the little things.
So Bauers picks up an RBI. Here's Brandon Lockridge.
And then he can always elevate when you work the slider down. He threw him 2 sliders down there, and then Gonzo elevated with that 4-seamer. Caught him looking with the 4-seamer down. Back-to-back strikeouts, Strand, Perkins, but Milwaukee takes the early lead.
And a new pitcher is on for the Brewers, making his Milwaukee debut. It's Eric Fetty.
But he's going to give it a go. That's a nice play by Vaughn. Fetty is there for him. It's like they've known each other their whole lives. Vaughn and Fetty make the connection.
PFP's the same no matter what team you're on. Anything you hit to the right side, you take off over to first.
Now 2 down for Ildemaro Vargas.
Fly ball, center field, Perkins. He is right there, and a good start for Fetty. 3 up, 3 down. Nice diving play by Andrew Vaughn to start it. And we go to the bottom of the third with the Brewers coming up. They lead 1-0.
And a 1-out single for Caleb, and that'll get Contreras to the plate.
First pitch, ground ball up the middle. Diving Perdomo has it. Flips to Vargas for 1. A blind throw to first in time. That's a sweet double play. 6-4-3 inning ender. And that's going to do it for the Brewer offense here in the third. We go to the fourth.
And there's one away in the fourth, and that'll get Blaze Alexander to the plate.
A swing and a miss. Big sweeper from Fetty, and he picks up his first strikeout as a Brewer. 2 gone in the inning. Here's Corbin Carroll.
Fetty coming home with the pitch, and it's a broken bat. 1 hopper to first. Vaughn fields it, runs to the bag, and retires Carroll. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Eric Fetty. Ashby and Fetty have combined to sit down the first 12 of this game.
Pavin Smith is the hitter.
Pavin the other way and dunks it over the head of Durbin at third, and that's the first Diamondback hit with 1 out in the 5th. 2 on and 2 out now for Alek Thomas.
It's a base hit to left, hit sharply. Yelich throws it home. Runner coming in, and it's in time. Look at Yelich.
That might be the best throw that Christian Yelich has had in the last 6 years in Milwaukee. Right on the money to William Contreras, chest high all the way home.
That was his first assist this season. Since 2022, he had 2, 0 and 23, 3 and 24, and then 1 this year.
Back to the top, Geraldo Perdomo.
Fist this one behind second, and it drops over the head of Turang. Perdomo's aboard. A 1-out bloop. Let's see if Blaze can get something going. He's had a tough series. Blaze hits the 0-2 deep to right. Lockridge backing up to the wall, and it's gone. Blaze Alexander goes out the other way, and the Diamondbacks grab the lead.
And the D-backs finally got a lead in this series.
Yeah, you're right. That's the first time they've led a game so far.
Durbin's 2 for 2. Pair of singles.
Into right center, slicing deep. It is down, a base hit. It'll bounce up and out for the automatic double. And Caleb Durbin has a 3-hit game.
To third goes Durbin, but there's 2 outs in the inning, and here comes Andrew Vaughn. Swung on and hit in the air to center, but playable. Thomas moving back. He reaches up and makes the catch. And 6 strong innings in the books for Nelson tonight. Pavin Smith leads off the top of the 7th.
And Pavin, who's really swung a hot bat in this series, has his 2nd hit tonight after he doubled twice in last night's game.
I think he hurt himself going down the line. Nice swing.
Ooh, right there. Coming out of the box, Gonzo. Something pulled, and Pavin's going to have to come out of the game.
Well, this seems like our season in a nutshell right there. The guy swinging the hottest bat right now.
D-backs with a couple guys on base for Alek Thomas.
Alek to center, and that's a base hit. Tim Bogar puts the brakes on Locklear's. Perkins gets it back in quickly, and the Diamondbacks with 3 hits in this inning have loaded the bases for Ildemaro Vargas.
Well, Fetty in his debut, I'm sure he is going to sleep well tonight. What a whirlwind he's been on the last couple of days. Pat Murphy will take the ball. He's going to bring on the man who faces these situations more than any. Mears will enter with the bases loaded.
Now Gonzo, Ildemaro Vargas is the scheduled hitter. He's playing second base. A scheduled off day for Ketel Marte. You could perhaps go to Marte in this situation with the bases full to try to put a big crooked number on the board, but they will let Vargas hit.
Yeah, and I think because Vargas puts the ball in play, feels pretty good about getting him to make something happen right here.
And a liner picked. Turang out at second, out at first. Rocking that platinum glove right there. Bryce Turang, you are a magician. Eric Fetty says anybody can pitch here. What a play.
And now you've got first and second, and one of the best players in baseball in the month of August, Bryce Turang, coming to the plate.
The 0-2 pitch, and Turang, slow roller, going to be a tough play. Over is Vargas, throw to first, not in time. Took him off the bag. 2 walks and an infield hit, and the Brewers have the bases loaded, and Torey Lovullo has to go to his pen with Durbin coming up.
Diamondbacks had a bases loaded situation in the top half of this inning, could not get a run home. We'll see if Juan Burgos can do the same against the Brewers. Hard to third, right to Blaze. They go to second, and Burgos gets that 3rd out. And the Brewers have them loaded and cannot score, and somehow it stays 2-1 Diamondbacks.
Top of the 8th inning, top of the order for the Diamondbacks. Geraldo Perdomo leads off.
Jerry scoops one toward the right field corner. This has got a chance, and it is gone. Perdomo sends one out of here, and the Diamondbacks get a pad run. It's 3-1, his 15th of the year. Just snuck over that fence deep in the right field corner.
Boy, how big is this guy? He has been huge for the D-backs.
What a season he's had.
Heart of the order coming up for the Brewers, starting with William Contreras.
And that one is deep into left field. It's a 1-run game. There's one piece to the puzzle. Contreras hits a frozen rope out of here. Bernie hits the slide, and it's 3-2 Arizona. Contreras is on fire right now.
A hustle double for Yelich. The tying run is in scoring position.
2 outs, Yelich to third.
And it will be up to Danny Jansen to get it done.
Swing and a miss. McCann will finish it off. And Andrew Saalfrank gets 2 enormous outs and strands that tying run at third base. Well, Monasterio has been a consistent problem in this series. Hard to third and by Blaze. Monasterio can scoot. Gurriel's got it. He's going for 2. Here's the throw, and he is out of there. They got him. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A strike into second, and Monasterio runs into an out in a 1-run game in the 9th.
Just can't make that mistake. You love the effort, but can't try to do too much. Brewers down to their last out. Here's Terang.
There it is. That curveball's there. Saalfrank saved the day, and the Diamondbacks win a 3-2 ball game in Milwaukee.
Frustrating night offensively for the Brewers. They got their hits. They had runners in position, and they come up short.